Now, these weather conditions are bad news for the firefighters battling the Thomas Fire in Ventura County. The fires picked up in Fillmore. Air 7 HD was overhead just a short time ago. They have new mandatory evacuations in effect from Hall Road to the west, Sespe Creek to the east, Los Padres National Forest boundary to the north, and the Fillmore city limits to the south. The Thomas Fire has burned over 283,000 acres, and it's at 30% containment.
Eyewitness News reporter John Gregory joins us live with the latest on the firefight. John.
And Leslie, I know you're getting some wind down there, but it's been dead calm up here since we arrived around 3 this morning. Not a stitch of wind, and that's great news for the firefighting effort. They've had a lot of helicopters over this fire, and right now, people who've been forced to evacuate, they're starting to feel pretty good about this firefight. Compton, Redondo Beach, Alameda, firefighters from across the region move into position on the fire lines. And for anxious Montecito residents, it's a reassuring sight. As I've been coming to the spot to observe with my own eyes, firemen have been stopping it at Bella Vista, which is one street above where we live. And I'm just delighted with that, and the winds have cooperated, so we've really been lucky. The Thomas Fire is now the 4th largest fire in California history. More than 240,000 acres burned, hundreds of homes destroyed, and thousands forced to evacuate.
We packed up the entire house. My mom and I made sure everything she wanted was in cars or trucks or moved, so she felt better. Saturday and Sunday, for sure, we definitely packed up everything. But in this 10th day of the firefight, calm conditions have allowed firefighters to make some progress. A steady attack from water-dropping helicopters has slowed the fire down and protected homes. And yet a forecast for more wind is forcing everybody here to remain on guard. Of course, that's a concern, but specifically, I think the fire front has moved off where our particular house is. Residents are also worried about looters. One resident told us of a person going door to door, warning of evacuations, a job normally handled by the sheriff's department. And that resident told us that person was dressed as a Red Cross worker. That is something they normally don't do. So folks are aware of that and are keeping their eye out for it. Meanwhile, again, containment still just at 30% here on the Thomas Fire.